Hello, hello. Let's dive into the world of Demeo. New game. Any. Please don't be Black Sarcophagus. Please, game. Game. We're gonna go with Guardian. I randomly pick this using the help of Google. So it is gonna be Black Sarcophagus, so it's gonna be a pretty chill game unless I utterly, completely fail at the game of Demeo. Let's see. Maybe we can...
The Alvin catacombs.
Maybe we can try some advanced tactics here, because as we know, Black Sarcophagus is a little bit on the lighter side, easier side,
residing below.
When it comes down to challenge level. That's okay. Probably we'll bump into cool people. So, as we usually like to do, we like to leave gold for people who join later, so it's a nice little kind of like handshake. We do like high ground, we do like points of interest, but it's again a little bit symmetrical here, so it doesn't matter that much, but because this is high ground, I'm gonna take it, and let's see what happens here. Maybe I'll drop by here, also we'll be able to see whatever this is, so by the time someone joins, maybe they can take it. Let's see. But we're gonna go here, and then either here or here. Let's see. The gold I'm gonna... Oh, 2 gold. Nice. I'm gonna leave them there.
It is the enemy's...
Obviously not opening the door on the second action because the boogeyman could then punch me around. I don't like to be punched around. Well, this guy would not be punching anyone except above his weight class. But, yeah. No damage here. Low damage here. I'm playing by myself, so sliming only damage is also 1. So pretty chill, considering I do have the armor, so I can pretty freely do whatever I like here. I don't think I can reach it, but can I? I can. Could have used also whirlwind attack, but let's be arrogant to start with, to begin with.
Enemy turn.
And let's see what the game teaches us. I do love it if I die here by myself. Having like for 10 games, say, Black Sarcophagus is so easy. But everyone knows that it is the easiest out of all the adventures in the world of Demeo. I'm feeling a whirlwind attack just to save some time.
I am ready.
And obviously also a repair armor. I'm gonna stop saying obviously because you might completely disagree with me. Let's do this, and I do like it's gonna hit the priest.
I will vanquish
because this
you.
Priest needs to be slain.
I will vanquish you.
Coolio. And yeah, let's be conservative here. Let's repair the armor.
The monsters are moving.
Thank you. Oh, why thank you? You shouldn't have. Wow. I felt it's gonna be some kind of a marauder here, but it's just a skirmisher. They move for... Well, it says 2, and I think it's in the current version it's a bug. I think they can move more than 2. It's more about action points. Something like that, the community manager said. We shall see. We shall see. We can take this one step at a time. A little bit damage to them and then repair armor, so there's no risk, honestly. We're just cruising and chilling.
Now what will the fiends do?
Okay. Let's see if we get them lined up beautifully for a piercing throw. Again, no real panic here. It's just like how much time we want to save.
Guardian ready.
Killing these one by one or something else. Not worth it. So we're gonna go more one by one here. Hopefully no misses, so we can go forward eventually. Good. Okay, these guys are panicked. That makes things faster.
My armor is
and as we see, we found the gate.
See what the monsters do.
Here, so we can now update the plan if we want. Ideally, we'll leave this to be the last if we want to collect all the gold, so we don't really have to go here anymore if we don't want. We could actually even do something like, well...
I fear nothing.
We can finish these guys off if we want, but we could do something like this and then all around here, so... Even more gold to be had together when people join. So... Let's actually... Should I go here? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that at least. It's gonna take a while as the Guardian, unfortunately, because I keep repairing the armor. But this time, knowing these guys hit for 1, and I have 3 armor, I can try to kill the skirmisher, and I won't take any damage, actual damage from these critters. Oh, true, we do have the range guys, so that's my bad. Maybe one of them misses. Will you miss? No. That's my punishment for not doing my math.
I am ready.
Stay in school, kids. Do your math.
My armor is my bulwark.
Also, something what you might want to do is like repair the armor on your second action, because if you want to move here, you punch something, you miss something, then you can still decide to run on your second action. Now I kind of like committed that, okay, I have an armor now, but now I only have like 1 action. Fortunately, there's no panic, all these are lobies, they won't do any real damage to us anyway, but just saying, you can fix the armor on your second action next time.
The monsters are moving.
I'll take this gold and this gold, so when we're here we can see all the gold we need to pick. What's this guy's problems, I have to ask? Okay, something happening here. Could be a couple of options. Priests, spawning cultists. They really like to spawn their cultists. Oops. Game. A little bit discombobulated here. Fix my armor even. But anyway, could be also I don't think a rat's nest does that, but could also be
the enemy will
a scab
be
rat
vanquished.
placing a rat's nest maybe. Now we can do this. And as you see, this is now dark, so it's not a very nice position to be in. Happily we saw that one of the range guys panicked, so we should only have this guy left anymore. But visibility, well, that equals to intelligence often. Of course you can have intelligence out of just like knowing. Like for example, I couldn't see here, but I saw something happening here. I know the options that could create this kind of a visual effect here. But let's say that simplified visibility equals intelligence, and intelligence is pretty darn cool in any game. Any tactical, any strategy game, you want to know things before they happen, right? So here, these guys in the shadows have no idea what's approaching here. It's taken a while, so this might even be a cave troll here by now. So we're in a little bit of crunch, pinch to get moving, because I put myself at a disadvantage being here at lower elevation, lower ground.
My spear is sharp.
This
and my
guy I won't
shield
care about him too much. I don't want to return here. Again, could be a cave troll here, sentinel right here. I don't want to be placing myself too near to any lamps, because these dudes love to blow up lamps. So let's now do what I mentioned previously. First action, let's get some eyes here, or do whatever we want to do. And now, because we still have a second action, if this would be a cave troll or sentinel, we could retreat, take 1 damage from this guy, doesn't matter, we have 2 armor. Or now, if I want to live, I don't even have to repair the armor. I could actually just like go here, and this guy can't shoot me anymore. But we don't know what's here. This could be fire elemental, this could be anything pretty much, so let's gamble that this is the only range guy that's gonna attack us, and let's repair our armor.
I have repaired my armor.
Enemy turn.
While playing alone, it's not really that
My
much damage from
spear is
anything,
sharp
but
and my
still,
shield
let's try
steady.
to practice good habits here. Okay. Oh, reveal path. That's gonna be so good for second floor. So good.
Let's see what the monsters do.
Saves so much time when you can reveal the gate on the first action, first round, so you can then choose the path so that the last point of interest you see on the map or you will go to is the gate, and that helps taking all the gold and don't have to go back and forth. Let's do something like this. We might even pop the lamp here. I'm gonna go keep my distance to the lamp for now. Let's just do this. Because I don't think the Goblin Archer is that smart, but in theory, if I kind of like blow this gas lamp, it might blow up this oil lamp, and if I'm in poison, it blows up on me, but they shouldn't be that smart to be able to combine the lamps that way, only if I'm in range of the 5x5 area. That's what I think, but let's not test it. Now, fortunately, we have full armor. We can lay this down, so whoever is following us is gonna take the damage. And yeah, let's just position
Now
ourselves.
it's the enemy turn.
I stand ready.
These guys are really big fans, I have to say. Okay, this gold we will take. And we're also going to take this gold. They really want me to know where everything is. Detect enemies and reveal path. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. By the way, reveal path, I believe, still is the most expensive card in the game. Do correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I do believe you can sell it for 700 or you can buy it for 700. It's been a while since I've seen it at the shop, but
All right.
it's a good card. Let's put
Time
this
to move the monsters.
You can sell the jewel scarab for a lot of money as well, but
My
you can't
spear is
buy it, so
sharp
that's
and
why
my
I'm saying
shield steady.
reveal path is the most valuable, most expensive in the shop. So let's go here instead of the cultists, so we can see a little bit ahead of time what's going to happen here. It's what we call intelligence before.
I will vanquish you.
You don't need any armor if you have intelligence, visibility. You know what's coming up around the corner. I was about to armor up, but I will. It's okay. We know there's only the panicked cultist here.
What will the monsters
This
do?
might be something,
I
but
stand ready.
still we would be armored up, so nothing too bad. And I'm not sure if you share my sentiment here, but I really, really hope someone joins eventually so we don't have to leave all this gold behind. Fortunately, it's only 2 gold, and it is the easiest adventure, so we don't need all the gold. But I have never soloed this. I have never soloed this
Glory!
adventure outside of like the tutorial back in the day, but that barely counts. Well, here we know people might have followed here by now, sure, but we know that we don't have to open this. We don't have to open this door, so all we care about is this chest and this door. We have 2 action points. We are gonna take this chest, and then we're gonna place ourselves by the door. Not opening the door
Monster
on the
turn.
second action, because it would just allow them to punch me. Let them use 1 action in opening the door. So this guy followed me, this guy found his courage eventually. That is a-okay. In a way, I shouldn't be wasting time in punching this guy or these guys, but the Goblin Archer, as I mentioned, is a little bit tricky, because if there would be a lamp here, right behind the corner, and I open the door, there might be anything here, frankly. But this guy, the Goblin Archer, can actually be worth something. Do some damage if there's like an ice lamp. I lose my turn, and also I take bonus damage, so I won't die because I'm soloing, the enemies are weaker, but I will still take damage, not just my armor.
Now,
and we don't
what
like
will the fiends
that.
do?
We don't like that one bit.
For glory!
And now let's think about the proper placement. How can I see the most? How can I get the most amount of valuable information? Which angle? I'm just gonna go middle here, because if I do this, then this area is gonna be hidden. If I do this, then all this is gonna be hidden. So let's just do this and get a better estimation of what's happening there. So the skirmisher hits for 2 as we're playing by ourselves, or alone, always alone. We don't need to go there to be punched, even though it will not pass or go through the armor yet. We can actually wait for whatever's here to come to me. This is problematic. This could be something annoying, like a giant slime puke on us, but we will not get visibility risk-free here in any way. I could use detect enemies, but as I'm playing by myself, the damage is not that great, so we can just use force. When we have more players join, we can then use these nice cards to play together, see what's behind the corner, and have some fun with it. So now we see these guys.
I am ready.
Full armor. Let's punch or try to finish off the skirmisher while maybe seeing more what's in the room. Okay, that's good. And now, if we don't miss, we'll be able to finish off the skirmisher. And we can also take cover from the elemental by placing ourselves here. The cultists we don't care about because we have 5 armor and they're mentally weak. So we're able to play the situation so that even the elemental didn't use the fire attack, fireball, fireball, because it had to come to me, come to melee range, and that triggers the one to punch me in the mind, in the psychology of fire elemental. If we would have stayed here, fire elemental probably would have fired fire on us. So, I can. How much damage does it deal? Well, we could actually use it. We could use it as a bomb. Use the fire elemental as a bomb to blow up on these dudes. Okay, there's a priest. They drain you, but they oftentimes drain you even behind a wall, so it's annoying. So we might as well take the hit a little bit. Actually, let's see. So this hits for what? 1, 2, 3 damage, and maybe this will be something. Let's see what happens. Actually, let's see what kind of damage.
My armor is my bulwark.
Deal.
Good. Now it's the enemy turn.
Okay, good. The priest kinda screwed up unless those cultists punch me on this turn. They do. I screwed up. Sorry for saying those things about you, Elf Priest. Well, it's also okay, because now I have even more reason to use this guy as a bomb. The challenge is, though, that I'm kind of like forced to push it back. So it's not gonna blow up on everyone. I can't go here because the spider is blocking me, so... And it's so many cultists that... We could also do... We could do the thingaroo for fun.
I have set my back.
And let's see...
The enemy's turn.
Let's see if some of them are distracted by the barricade. As we know, barricade is the poor man's lure. This time, though, not so much. If I now would have Whirlwind, that would be delightful, but I do not. So, this is not that dangerous either. This is gonna be a fountain. We know that because there's only 2 points of interest left, and this we know what it is. And there's always a fountain in the last, on the first level. Second level will have 2, and third level 1, I think, always. But first level always has 1. So if we do want to optimize it a little bit, because our little barricade charade failed, it really isn't that big of a deal, but we can still buy some time by doing this. Let's do this. I'm surprised that these cultists are rattling this much, but let's do this. Cards are meant to be used, guys. Cards are meant to be used.
Armor repairs complete.
Okay, monster tap.
The unfortunate part, of course, is that our key is running away here. We don't like that. Fajaru. So, is there another giant slime? Because we saw something here creating slimes. So.
For glory!
Can we get lucky here with this stuff? We can. We can. Oh wow, we're lucky. That works.
Line up and die.
And now people are even double panicked. What's better than panicking? Double panicking. And the only one not panicking, only once, is the Slimeling, and this priest. Let's finish off this Slimeling. And we can also respect the fact that we didn't have to kill everyone. It's only if we expect to slow down somewhere that's good to kill some of these dudes, but new ones spawn in the shadows all the time, so it doesn't matter that much.
I stand ready.
Hello, Fairfan, how's it going? I left some gold for you to enjoy.
My armor is my boon.
Alright, time to move the monsters.
So, if it's fine by you, you could take this route and meet me somewhere here. We're eventually gonna go for the gate, obviously. I'll be okay here. But I left some gold for you here. And if you like, you could take the gold, this gold, and eventually see somewhere here. But of course, do as you please. Just a suggestion. And if you truly are level 0, just enjoy the game. This is an easy adventure. But if you have any questions, I'm happy to help. Hoping there's nothing too big here.
Die!
The fiends are moving.
These dudes keep panicking. In case you're wondering why I'm rambling like this, it's that I'm recording a YouTube episode. I always do, so...
Guardian ready?
I usually stop rambling when someone joins, but I don't want to force you to communicate. So, hopefully you can take my rambles. Here we go.
For the king!
He's panicked. Let's fix her armor.
They cannot break my armor.
Oh, you're a guardian too, that's nice.
Monster tap.
Well, either my ramblings were too much, was too much, or
nothing.
he lost... his battery died. This time I'm definitely gonna take this gold, all this stuff, because you don't know. I am happy that he didn't take this gold, whatever the reason for leaving was. Battery dying or just not knowing how the game works.
For glory!
As we're not gonna come back here, we're gonna heal ourselves with this cafe latte looking thing. Could also be some nice creamy liquor as well.
Ready for battle.
I'm sure that's what the devs went for. So these guys will be busy for a little while with the barricade. 2 turns, 3 turns. They don't crit, so actually it's gonna be 3 turns.
Enemy turn.
Are you gonna panic if I punch you? No, because you're gonna die because you're only at 1 health. I did hear something moving here. And one clue also is this, number 2. I need to defeat 2 enemies before I can go through the gate. Okay, this is a very exciting situation. If I would stay here next to the lamp, this guy would probably retreat and shoot it, but we are not gonna give him the satisfaction. Fudge! Let's cancel. All this talk, I don't know how was that inaccurate, but let's try again. Even if we miss, the fire lamp will not reach us. Hoping there's not more fire lamps here if I miss.
For the round!
Okay. Let's see.
And this guy panicked. Cultists really are really like a non-factor, non-issue oftentimes because they just panic and run away. I don't wanna do this really. I don't know if I'm here and I open the door, it might be that we don't see what's there. I just know there's one less than there used to be, so I'm gonna actually stand back. Of course I went next to the lamp. Well, let's live a little.
My armor is my bull.
I'm guessing it's not gonna be a goblin archer, because there was something spawning here. Could be tons of cultists
my
by
spear is sharp and my shield steady.
Priest. Could be slimelings from giant slime. Could be rat's nest by a scab rat. But I'm guessing it was actually a priest, and we're gonna be greeted by some cultists. No, it was a slime. Giant slime. So, yeah, so it was spawning. It was spawning those tiny slimelings, and eventually went here and became even a giant slime. They waited all the way to come to here to punch me, and then became giant slimes. Giant slime. So now we have only 1 action left. Do we want to punch him? Well, he has 9 health. Why be there punched by him? But then again, because we're playing by ourselves, it only attacks for 2, which is not bad at all. We did see 2 here before, so it might be there's a small slimeling here, but by the time it reaches us, we're going to be able to maybe kill this one or move back. So we have the armor, so we can just do this, and it doesn't puke on us at close range. It only attacks like that.
I stand
These
ready.
guys, they're done with the barricade, it seems. Let's do this just to get an idea of what we have there in the dark area. Nothing too close, that is. And we can then do this. We will go to 0. Oh.
Time to leave those enemies.
I don't know my strength always. So here's the second. Okay, Julio. So we can just punch things, grab some gold. Let's do this so we again see what's here as well.
Taste my steel.
Just tons of slime. We got a whirlwind. That's going to be handy in the future. And now we can just repair our armor. That poison will also eat away our health.
Right.
Or poison armor as well. So let's just like let the poison eat them. Let's just go. Hello there, Joe.
For honor.
I left some gold for you there. Beyond that...
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I was just saying that...
Fine, let's go.
Sorry? I can hear you, yes, if that's what you're wondering.
That's okay, now you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay.
So I was saying that I left some gold for you. Everything else is cleared except this area, so we can go to the second floor when we are
Right.
ready with that stuff. I'm actually gonna... Well, I still have some... The game is still seeing that I'm playing by myself, so I could actually even deal some damage to these guys, because I think by the time you're here, we will need to kill them.
Taste my steel!
Well, you don't have to be here by the time you're taking the gold, that is.
It's okay.
And then... Fudge! Please, with the skirmisher. Yes! Skill.
Die, fiend!
Enemy turn.
There's gold for you here, Joe. Over here.
I see.
Protect the realm.
Let's kill the scabbity rat. Let's do this. A little bit of damage from the poison, but it's okay.
I will vanquish
Nice
you.
job.
Okay.
Nice.
Monster turn.
Now we have everything. We're gonna make a run for this room. There's still something
glory.
waiting
It's
for
okay.
us there.
This armor will protect you.
I'll try to clear this quickly and we can then go to the second floor.
Coming.
Okay. Monster turn.
The enemy will be
We have
vanquished.
nothing to kill them in one swing, so still have to wait for the next two to go through the
I'll
gate.
spear you all. Die!
A poisonous present for you.
Nice.
The monsters are drawn to you. Monster turn.
Oh wow. Archer joining the fun here.
Line up
Okay,
and
so I have to kill
die.
this one and then I'm able to go through the gate.
I will vanquish you.
Let's do that. Shopping time.
Mighty year.
Spear will sharpen my shield steady.
You have some money, not too much, but a little bit something you have.
Yes, I see. Oh. Wow. Terrible.
I'll take a healing
You
word
won't
for
regret
us.
getting that one.
Actually, Heaven's Fury.
It's okay.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, and a whirlwind.
Enjoy.